effect has social media had on love relationship these days? That's what I'm going to look at. So if you're there and you're interested in this kind of a topic, do well by joining us. Let's look into it together. And if you're not interested in this kind of a, why not? We all are seeing what is happening, and we all know that yes, it's an issue. Social media is doing a lot for us, but will I say that it's doing more harm than good to our love relationship? That's what we want to look at today. We are going to look at it like the advantages, the disadvantages. Okay, so love relationship and social media today, we all know it is a good thing. Let's look at the advantages first. Yes, because of social media, I'm able to stay here. I have a friend that is staying in another country. I'm able to relate with him or her. I'm able to communicate effectively, and okay, we are connecting up more. We are chatting better. We are in a better communication level. Okay, yes, I'm able to relate with new friends. I go on Instagram, I meet new friends, I talk with them, we become friends, and who knows, the friendship can take us quite far. Then I go on Facebook, they are there. I go to Instagram, TikTok, I connect with friends, and we become friends, and nobody knows how far the friendship can take us. We all have all those ones. And also, we also know that it has made us to be more active in our relationship. We are not just waiting until we see each other to be able to relate, or to be able to fraternize, or to be able to be friends, or to be able to hit it up. We're able to also, in the presence of this social media, we're able to talk to our friends either on TikTok, on Instagram, or on Facebook, not just on phone calls or by text messages, or the way we're limited in those days. So many ways now to be able to communicate with our partners. But what is the disadvantage? What are the disadvantages apart from these ones? What other disadvantages do you know social media has brought into a relationship? And what are the disadvantages? And then how would these things be used? How would the social media be used to make our relationships to be better, more enjoyable, and more vibrant? Because whatever thing that is good has the bad aspect, and we are going to emphasize on the good aspects, or emphasize on how we're going to use it to make our lives better. So yes, we have known that it has transformed love. The love that used to be through text messages, through phone calls, through physical meeting, now we can now sit down and do video calls, go on Instagram or go on TikTok, and communicate with our partners and maintain the relationship. We also know that it has made the connection. If you're having a long distance relationship, you're not scared again. You can go on video calls, and you are constantly connected to your partner. We also know that it has created more ways of us expressing ourselves. We can go on couple dates, can go on so many apps, so many sites where we can go and start keeping ourselves happy as couples. But the disadvantages are like outweighing too. They are weighing down heavily on us. One, it has made us to be, we don't have privacy again. Many people don't have any private life again. Everything is now on social media. Excuse me. Everything is now on social media. Some people are now abusing their opportunity of being on social media. They are not able to keep their friendship again. I'm here, I'm your friend, and you are still talking with your partner, your ex, because social media is there. You are having different social media, online profiles, social media accounts where you are chatting people. You are cheating, not only because you are accessing other people. You go to their DM, you slide into their DM and do one or two things there. Follow up with your exes. You are chatting them, liking their posts, liking their videos, and all those things have been seen because of social media. You're always online. I'm not able to reach you. You are not communicating with me. I send you messages, you don't respond, but I see you online. So what are you doing online if you are not able to respond to my messages? So the next thing is dating. These days now, when you are dating somebody and the person is not responding the way you are expecting him or her to respond, you could go on social media and tackle him or her. And initially in those days it was not so. If there's a misunderstanding, You go meet the person privately and you discuss it and sort it out. But these days, oh, social media is there. You go on social media and you start off talking with him. Then the current situation of things now in social media dating is this foodie, the foodie trend. People, they agree to date you because of food. They want you to take them out, you go and eat food, and you go bombing, love bombing. The person knows that you are not there with him, and so he or she is pretending that he or she is into you, always asking you, where are you coming from, what are you doing, who are you with, making you believe that he is there for you whereas he is not there, or that making you believe that she is there for you whereas she is not there. She's closely matching you because she is on social media. She knows that she can easily bamboozle you and get away with it. So those are the things that we have seen that have come with social media, and we are going to look at the ways we can use the social media in a way that it will make our relationship to be sweeter and more enjoyable. Instead of being disadvantageous, it's supposed to be advantageous to us. We have an expert here who is going to help us to tell us what he or she thinks. We have an expert who is going to help us and tell us what she thinks, how we can handle this social media, how we can use this social media to make our relationship to be more interesting, to more vibrant. If you are going to listen carefully, and at the end of the discussion, you have your own ideas, your own views to a concerning what we are talking about. Just listen carefully. Hello, sister. What is your idea about this social media and the effect it's having on love relationships this 2025? That's the topic. Can you quickly just give us a download of love relationship, the social media, and the relationship between the two of them, and the effect and what we can do? Just general overview of the effect of social media on love relationship this 2025. Please go ahead. Yes, exactly how social media has transformed love and dating. Let's look at it from this angle. Okay. From chance encounters to sliding into DMs, okay, meeting people via Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, or dating apps. Okay. Online presence is now like a dating resume. Wow. What do you think? Okay. The pros of social media in relationships, that's the advantages. Yeah, it's easier to meet new people, especially outside your circle or your environment. It's easier to stay connected with long distance partners. Yes. It's easier to be creative in expressing love, like telling stories, okay, through reels, through TikTok trends, and okay, all the rest. And you can now build shared digital life, all like right, memories, and okay, couples content. The disadvantage of social media on relationship cannot be underestimated. Okay. For example, jealousy, comparisons, and insecurity from seeing other couples that are displaying themselves online. Okay. We are having also oversharing versus privacy boundaries. Online flirting and emotional cheating, DMs, lies, comments, and all those things you pour on your partners that are not your real partners in real life. And then obsession with likes is seeking for validation. Okay. If you are not being liked, you are not feeling comfortable. Mm-hmm. Another thing we're going to look at is the new relationship milestones on social media. Okay. Like we are now having to face with DMing, FaceTiming regularly. It's a soft launching. It's like posting hints on a new relationship. Okay. You do the hard launching, which is public couple photo tags, anniversary countdowns, birthday posts, and TikTok tributes. Okay. All these things are what have come across us because of social media in our dating life. Oh. Current dating and relationship trends in this 2025 is what we have to look at right now. Yes, the trend now is foodie calls. Oh. We now have more people dating just for free meals. We have main character energy, that is, they narrate your love life like a story.
Okay.
You'll be telling your story about your love, and nobody knows you are the one. You are talking about yourself.
Okay.
We also have soft and hard launches.
Okay.
That strategic relationship reveals, ghosting, breadcrumbing, orbiting, situationships, emotionally involving, and undefined. We also have long bombing. These are the things that we are experiencing now in our love relationship these days because of social media. And let me pick them one after the other. Yes, we are saying that the problems that or the things we are seeing in love relationship these days is foodie cause. People go into the thing because they want free meals. Maybe when you go out with your partner, meals will take place, and because of that, you now start dating people randomly for these free meals. Another thing is that you now tell stories about your love relationship, but you are not telling them it's your own. You tell them as if it's somebody's own. The next thing is strategy relationship reveals soft and hard one.
All right.
Ghosting. You are following up with your partner or with your ex in the background without him or her knowing.
That's wrong.
Then breadcrumbing. You come over, you show him affection after you are, having had your feel elsewhere. You just come and chip in a little bit on him or her because we are on social media. Then situationship. You are emotionally involved, but it is not defined. He doesn't know you are not committed, and she doesn't know you are not committed just because you are hiding under the cover of social media. The next thing is love bombing. You show extreme affection, you are blowing hot and cold. The next minute you are all over him or you are all over her, showing affection, showing him that you are too much into him. The next minute you are withdrawing all those affection. That is one of the things that come up as a result of this social media relationship. The red flags in digital relationship are not hidden. For example, the red flags are something that we have to take care of or take into serious consideration. Number one red flag is hiding your relationship online. You are not showing people online that you are into any relationship. You are hiding it. The next one is following or engaging with your exes secretly. Once your partner is hiding your relationship with him or her online, and you notice that he or she is following or engaging with her or his ex secretly, then it's a red flag. Then inconsistent communication habits. He or she is not constantly communicating with you. After a while, you see that it's like he ceases without talking to you for some time. Then he comes all over again. It's a red flag. Then always on phone, but never replying. You go online, you see him, he's online. You go online, see her, she's online. You send her messages, you send him messages. He doesn't reply until maybe. What is he doing online? If he's not replying to your messages, that means he's busy. Either chatting with somebody or doing something that he or she feels more important than you. It's a red flag. How social media shapes relationships expectations are what we're going to look at now. Number one, it is a pressure to be. It will pressure you into, being able to be good. It will make you not to compare your love life with those of influencers. Or if you want to, that means you are looking for trouble. It's also going to help you to chase aesthetic relationships over authentic ones. What you see may now make you to feel like you have to pursue those things that you are seeing with your eyes or those things you are seeing on social media, whereas it's not what it's supposed to be. Then communication in the social media era, it is now texting. People do texting now more than calling or person-to-person talks. Then this could lead to misinterpretation of the tools through messages, emojis, and memes as love languages. Then voice notes and FaceTime as emotional bonding tools. They are all issues that were coming across with social media. Because when somebody is talking to you, you see the person's emotions, see the person's gestures, see the person's physical or facial expressions, and you get to know the meaning. But when it's hidden under the screen, you may not quite know. But building healthy relationship through digital way is also possible. For example, setting social media boundaries by posting frequently and making your partner to understand your limits. Then you balance your presence online with real world intimacy, not just only online. You can make out time to spend time with your partner. Then being authentic instead of performing or making sure. be authentic with your partner. Yes. Then you communicate your expectations about your public versus your private life. It's not everything that you take to the public domain. All right. The real love versus digital validation is also important. Okay. Are we in love, or we are in love with attention? That's what you should ask yourself in your relationship. That question. Does your partner show up in real life just as he does in photos or in social media? Okay. Okay. The importance of small, consistent actions over public gestures is very, very important. Very important. Small things that he will do in the public, he should also replicate them in the physical. Yes. Okay. In the private life between you and him. Okay. Then we are talking about privacy versus secrecy. There's a difference between keeping your relationship private, yes, and hiding it. Yes. Keeping your relationship private has a lot of difference between hiding it. There's a demarcation. Discussing how much of your love to share is also very, very important. Okay. You don't show everything about your love to the social media. Then you have to be respectful of your partner's boundaries. All right. You really need to do that. Then digital detox for stronger relationships. You take breaks from social media to reconnect. You practice presence when spending time together, not just being there. You make sure that you're present, because you can be there with your partner, but you're not there. So you practice being there, spending time with him. You practice being present while you're spending time. Then you create offline rituals. Yes. It's not every time that you have to be online. You can go on night days, or can create a time that you call no phone zones, no social media, no interaction. Yes. That's how you are going to use social media to make your relationship okay. Okay, so you also have to encourage relationships, little things that will make your relationship to be enjoyable. Okay. You take them into consideration and inculcate them into your relationship. Right. Otherwise, the social media will just ruin your relationship. Oh. Use it to your advantage. Pick the good things in social media, yes, and use them to make your relationships to be enjoyable, to be progressive, rather than picking the bad ones that will make your relationship to be doomed. So what do you think about all this? Yes, thank you very much. We thank you for that contribution. Yes, we've understood what you're saying, and that's just what we are trying to do, to make sure that we don't allow our relationships to be damaged by social media. Rather, we should use the social media to improve our relationships, to make it to be what it's supposed to be. So you have told us that we should pick the good things that comes with social media and leave the bad things that come with social media, so that our relationships will be good. Yes, social media has done us a lot of good by giving us ability to be able to socialize, to be able to communicate, to be able to keep in touch with our partners, especially when you are in a long distance relationship. It has given us a platform to be able to showcase love in a different dimension. You don't just now do phone calls or text messages. You can now go on video calls, communicate with your partner on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and get connected. But the problem about showcasing everything about our relationship on the social media without having limits is what is making things difficult, and also not allowing ourselves to have ourselves comfortable with our relationship. We start seeking validation on social media. How many likes do I have? How many people are confirming what I'm saying? Or everything you do with your partner, you take it to the social media looking for validation. That is the problem we're having. Or you are looking at what other people are displaying and you're using it to compare with your own relationship, allowing it to affect you. It is what we are trying to avoid. So all those things we have mentioned are just a concise way of using this social media to make our relationship to be enjoyable, rather than allowing it to be the one that will bring our relationship to doom. So thank you very much for always being there. Thank you for watching the video. Please like this video, share it, let it go viral, because a lot of people are being misled because of this social media thing, because of how social media is being used these days. It's affecting the relationship adversely rather than being a plus, it's being a minus. So please like this video, share it, and drop your own comment. What do you think about social media? Is there anybody you know whose social media has damaged, whose relationship has been tampered with because of social media? Or who is it that you know that social media has made his or her relationship to be more enjoyable? Let's have your own views at the comment section. Thank you for always watching and always viewing our video. Bye, and see you next time with another exciting edition. Bye.